the topic of discussion. She loving his dick cause it's bustin'. I'm the topic of discussion. Fly nigga with a bag, I ain't frontin'. I'm the topic of discussion. She loving his dick cause it's bustin'. I'm the topic of discussion.
2016 Road Guy Special. Bought it brand new from Harley. I actually was I was down. I couldn't ride for a while. I had a little small incident, and not from the bike or nothing, but I had Harley tear it apart for me, brand new, off the showroom floor, tear it apart, and then took it to my painter, had him paint it.
What type of paint is that? What color is
that? This is called aqua metallic teal with a rose pink. It's called a rose metallic pink with a silver leaf with the lime green Harley and orange colors and with a blue pinstripe on it. So
what type of bars is those right there?
Them 22-inch Cordovas. We call them pullbacks. People call them pullbacks, but they 22-inch Cordovas. Everybody be like, why that little nigga with 22s? I'm comfortable with it, you know?
Right.
All my bikes got 22s on them, man. So I've been comfortable with it from the start. But yeah, man. You know, this is one of the 3 of the collections that I was doing, you know. Yeah, PM everything on this joint, man, you know. Performance machine on everything, floorboards, shifters, grips.
What kind of seats is those?
Oh, that's a Corbin.
Corbin?
Corbin seat right there, man, you know. Had to go to Corbin and get right, you know. The bike ain't right if it ain't Corbin.
Right. What's this down here, bro? Like, what's the...
Oh, that's part of the bike, man. So, you see the bike is kind of two-toned. So,
yeah.
The front half of this bike, the frame is teal. The back end of this bike is the rose gold.
Okay.
So, you really can't see it, but it was like touches of the rose gold in the back to keep it, you know, kind of similar with everything. I didn't just go all the way teal on the bike. So
right.
The back half of it is all rose gold.
What kind of sound system is that?
Oh man, I got the Sony deck. I got American bass speakers in here. I think I got 5 1/4 up here, 6 1/2 on the floor, on the leg warmers, and 3 6x9s in each bag. So it's got a nice little sound system to it, man. You know, I ain't trying to be in no competition or nothing, but don't fuck around. You hear some shit on that.
What about the pipes? The pipes.
That's the Bassani.
Bassani, yeah.
I got the Bassani 2-in-1 with a they call that a ghost pipe. So that really don't work. It just look good.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because of the cutouts, man. I had both ends cut out, so I had to have something back there. But yeah, that's the B. I think that's a B2. Maybe a B4. I gotta check. All my bikes got Bassani, so.
And the saddlebags is the
saddlebags is they got a Harley stretch 4 1/2. Got them from Harley. They didn't come with on this bike. They came with smaller bags on this bike. But I changed it out. Everything on the bike, I changed it out. This is a stretch tank cover. Don't come on here. So it's a cover. It ain't even a tank. It's just covering the tank, actually.
Mirror and the
mirrors and mirrors and grips is PM performance.
Okay.
We went aftermarket Harley brakes and clutch calipers and stuff. Not calipers, but you know, reservoirs and stuff on it. So everything on here basically been touched. Leg, we got the performance machine forks on it. We got performance machine brake calipers on it. We didn't play. I mean, we spent a few dollars on this joint, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
We didn't do no motor work because it was like a everyday rider on the freeway type of thing. I didn't do no motor work. I got a bike with a big motor on it already, so it wasn't no need for it. But I got the American suspension front end on it to rake it out for a 26.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of basically it, man. I didn't do much, you know.
How long did it take to build?
I bought it in the end of 2016. I bought it towards the end of 2016, and I didn't get it back to 2019.
Okay.
When I got it back 2019, it was ready to go. It only got like, the bike, it still only got like 9,000 miles on it. We ain't even broke the 10,000 mile mark on it. You know what I mean? So, no, I haven't rode it, but yes, I ride my bike.
Right.
I do get on my bike. And if you've been on the bike set, you've seen this bike because I ride my bike, Arizona, California, up and down California. So I do ride my bike, but you know, it was new and I just wasn't going anywhere with it. That's South Beach #2, man. That's a little baby right there.
So what got you into bikes and stuff? What made you get a bike? Is something you always liked, or you?
I was a dirt bike dude.
Okay.
You know, a lot
That's
of
what you
people,
started on?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know I fucked with the dirt bikes. That was kind of me doing me by myself. And then I jumped over to a R1, and I just the power was crazy in the R1.
Right.
That go crazy. If you ain't ready, don't fuck with them bikes like that. So when I jumped on the R1, I just couldn't. My buddy had a Harley, let me get on it for a while, and it was it.
Right.
It was like, this is it.
Right.
I want this right here. And you know, HD, hundreds of dollars, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you gotta have some money to have one.
Yeah. Hey.
Feel me?
But I see you. I see you got some other toys. Hey, y'all gotta excuse my voice too, man. My voice is kind of off, but it's all good, because we're making it work. So you got some other toys in here. What's these over here, man?
Oh yeah, man.
That's a classic right there, huh?
Yeah, that's Baby Red right there. That's a 57 Chevy Impala Bel Air. I mean, not Impala, it's a Bel Air. Yeah, 22-inch Ruchis.
Explain that to me, man.
That's
Take me through a walkthrough with it.
okay. Baby Red is Little Red right there is I actually caught a great deal on it, man. Somebody out of Texas had it. They was trying to get rid of it. I seen it, like send it over. I didn't do nothing but repaint it. It was a Hugger orange completely. So what I did was repaint it fire red with a white top. Put the 22s on it. We got the EFI system on it. We shortened the rear end a little bit. Put the 22s on it. It's got a deep lip on the back of it. You know, just got it running like it's supposed to now. Just got to do the suspension on it and redo the interior, and then y'all will see Little Red next summer, man. Like really ready. Few people done seen it, but you'll see it next summer.
What's that right there? That black thing.
Actually, good thing. That's a green car.
Oh, my bad. That's green. Oh.
Yeah, that's green, man.
Green for the money, go for the head.
Yeah, that's the Green Goblin right there, man. It's dirty because
It's
I
all
ain't
good.
cleaned up on it or nothing, but this is the Green Goblin. 87 Monte Carlo SS Aero Coupe. Yeah, big back window. That's what makes it the Aero Coupe, man. They made the big back window. That's the Aero Coupe look. So they only made 6,000 of these in 1987. 1986, they made 200 of them.
Right.
So it's a rarity and it's a classic. It's a rarity and it's a classic. So I got it from one of my partners because I got another one. I got actually a regular SS from my partner.
T-top too, huh?
T-top.
It's T-top.
Yeah, this is the one you want. T-top on the floor. It's all original. Instead of 305, we put a 350 in it, but it's still California small ready. Drives like a charm. You know what I'm saying? I just did the money boss to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I did the interior, had it painted. Put the Ruchis, 24-inch Ruchis on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, them nice.
Had the music redone in it.
It look like you ain't even drove them Ruchis yet.
I ain't really drove the car. I don't really take the car out. I brought it out a few times, people seen it, but that's all we did. We kind of painted this bitch and kind of put it in the garage. That's my thing. My get off is not to drive it. My get off is once I buy it and fix it, then the mission is complete. I don't care about driving them, like they there. I got plenty of cars to drive, but this is my mission, like, is to paint them, make them look good, work it out. And everything you see gonna have Ruchis on it, because I am an authorized Ruchi dealer, Fresno, California. You know, get at me if you need a sec. I can put them on your car.
Right.
Your car don't look good if it ain't got designer rims on it. Remember that.
Right.
Don't let nobody tell you no different. So that's what we did with this. I didn't go crazy. I did a upgrade and made it look good. That's all I was about. It's got the digital dash, the matching steering wheel. Everything gonna have matching steering wheel with me. Matching steering wheel. I didn't do much. I did just enough. Flowmasters. I ain't changed no suspension on it. I ain't changed nothing. Just kind of kept it solid. You know what I mean?
This thing's so nice.
Yeah, this is the Bel Air, man. That's a little red. She is every bit of the American dream.
On Ruchis too.
Yeah. Ruchis on her too. Yeah, 57 Bel Air, man. Real hard top coupe, man. So don't let nobody tell you nothing different, man. This is the real deal. This ain't for fake. This ain't the 210 postcard. This window rolled down. Yeah, it's the real deal, man. You know what I mean? It ain't a convertible though. We know what them convertibles is, but hard top is really good. That's the next best thing right there, man. And other than that, man, we got
what you working on?
We working right here, man. We working right here. This is a work of art, man. This is 75 Chevy Caprice.
On Ruchis.
On Ruchis. Everything on Ruchis. Don't worry about that.
Yes,
everything on Ruchis. 75 Chevy Caprice. It's the paint is called Lilac Dream. So it's like a lavender with a blue pearl. Catch the blue pearl rolling across it. Yeah. This was going into the dunk race world, man. If y'all not heard of the dunk race world, man.
That's in Florida?
That's back south shit.
Back
I'm not
south
just
shit.
gonna say Florida, because we got some California cats, man, right now that's out there from California doing it. So that's what this was about. We was getting into the race world. It's just taking our time, you know.
Right.
Big block 632. Big block Chevy 632. Whipple supercharger on it, the biggest Whipple they got right now on that joint. So we're gonna see what it do. We're gonna try to get about 2,000 horses out of this joint.
And it's nice.
On 26s, and it's gonna be a full car. See, what them niggas is doing is they turn their car to pro mods. We're not pro modding this, man. We're gonna keep this a full car. I'm talking about beat, interior, everything. You're gonna be able to take baby to the stove.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're gonna be able to take baby to the stove and still get off about 2,000, almost 2,500 worth of horsepower and still drive it every day.
Right.
That's the goal. Like, you can build a pro mod. Everybody can build a pro mod, but can you build a car that can get you to the stove?
Right.
And still click over and say, I want to go to the track and race.
Right.
That's what this is. So
I like this one, but you got one in the garage though. That's look like it's about done though, right?
yeah, I got a
Let's go look at that one, man.
got a nice piece in the garage. Come on, we're gonna go over there and look at it.
Come on.
Uchi Waliwa.
There you go. Ooh wee.
And this
Man.
is
God.
This was part of the trio. This one was part of the trio, South Beach trio. So what I did was...
What is this? What is this?
1972 Cutlas Supreme. It's not a 442. We just cloned it to look like a 442. Yeah, it's on Rucci's.
Yeah.
Rose gold Rucci's. You know? But
what paint is that?
this is a made paint. We made this. We mix some paint, we mix some colors. So I can't say this is what it is.
What's that right there in the paint?
That's my logo in the paint. It's
in
ghost.
the paint?
Yeah, we ghost the logo inside the rally stripes on the front
That's
and on
crazy,
the back.
bro.
Yeah, we did a number on this one. This is y'all better be ready. We're going to the car shows. We're gonna kick some ass when we come back. And this is old. The interior is old. It's old. That's why we ain't brought it outside like we wanted to, because we want to redo the interior. We want to redo the top and get it back to the streets, man. But this is baby. She got the EFI in it. 350 gold block Oldsmobile rocket in here, built up really nice. EFI system on it. You name it, it's on it. This one, you name it, it's on it. You know what I mean? We did everything we were supposed to do with this one. You know what I mean? But trunk nice, 15s in the trunk, everything done with this. We just gonna.
And you got your initials,
yeah,
your initials in the back.
Initials and logo in the back on the rally stripes. But that's baby right there. Baby is.
I like this.
I like it too.
Yeah.
If it's one that I like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is like, and I've had it painted actually going on about 6 months now.
And
6, 7 months.
you've been doing this car stuff for a long time, bro.
Oh yeah.
This ain't no overnight thing.
No.
All these cars.
No. I'm 20 something years in the game with the car shit.
Right.
24 or 5 years in the game with the car shit. So you done seen some shit with me. If you done seen me out here in these streets, you know what the fuck I do with this car shit.
Right.
And no, I'm not gonna say I'm the greatest at it around, but in my city, you ain't talking about cars without talking about me.
Right.
So that's what it is with this shit. I just flipped over and got into the bikes though. That's just my thing. I wish my other 2 bikes was here.
Now we can't overpass this big thing right here, man. We can't. We just can't.
That's Bertha right there. Big Bertha, man.
What's that?
That's a 2017 F350
Ooh-wee.
Dully.
Ooh-wee.
Super Duty Platinum. Yeah, no, it ain't just the regular stock, it's the Platinum. And we did the custom grill on
Got
it.
your initials again.
Yeah, my logo, I got it.
Your logo, my bad, your logo.
Definitely have to have the logo so people know what it is, what you, names in the rim, them custom.
Damn.
I'm waiting on them.
Oh, name is in the rim.
Yeah, I'm waiting on them to send me my floating caps. And it's been damn near a year and they ain't finished the floating caps. I don't know what these people are doing, but I hope they send it to me.
What do Power Stroke mean?
That's the diesel.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the big diesel, 6.7 Power Stroke diesel. That's the big dog that Ford made for this truck. But yeah, man, it's. I actually bought it to pull the cars and the bikes because I needed something to pull the cars and bikes. So I bought this and did what I did with it. Got the name on the back of it. You know, Super Duty, big boy shit. That's kind of it, bro. Like, that's baby.
I like
Baby
this.
in the garage, the Big Bertha is like,
I like this, bro.
hey, bro, I was never in the trucks.
I
Once
like
you get a
this.
truck, you don't never want to not have one.
Right. I like this.
You never not want to have one.
I like
They
this.
say you're not a man until you have a truck.
You're not lying, bro.
So I had to get a truck, man. And me, I just don't want the average truck. I want the truck that
Nobody got.
That's gonna make a statement. Like, okay, boom.
This makes a big statement, bro.
Yeah, man. So we did that, and that's kind of it, man. Like, I got some other toys, man. We're gonna get back to me. Got a couple of more toys in the closet for y'all, man, that y'all gonna see. I'm working on right now.
Right.
Like I said, I got another Monte Carlo SS. I got a 72 Chevy Impala convertible with an LS in it that I'm working on. So I got some stuff coming to the streets.
Now, the biggest question to all the followers in the comments is going to be, man, is you going to sell them cars?
Everything for sale.
Everything for sale. Okay.
Everything got a price.
Okay.
If you see something in here that you like and you thought you wanted it, give me a holler. Hit him on his channel. Offer. Make me an offer. Okay. Only thing ain't getting sold is baby in the garage.
Which one?
The Cutlas will not be sold.
Okay. Not the drop. That's the only thing. So the motorcycle.
Everything else can go.
Everything can go.
You better have a big bag for that thing up there.
For that one?
Yeah. I'm gonna just say we in triple digits and we ain't even done.
Right.
Already in there. We in six figures in that already. Right. And we ain't done. From paint to interior to it gotta still come off the frame. All this is just mock-ups right now. So it still gotta come off the frame. Still gotta get stuff done. Engine man supposed to be here today. I was hoping you'd catch him pulling this motor out. Right. You know what I mean? But he ain't here today. He pulling the motor out, dyno in it.
I got a question. Why you like the old schools? Why the old schools so much? You know, a lot of dudes like the new schools. They like the, the Benzes, because it look like you got a Rolls Royce right now with all these. So they want to know why the old schools, man.
Well, I mean,
is it because
it's a Range Rover in there too?
Oh yeah, it is a Range Rover over there.
It's a Range Rover in there too.
Yeah, it is a Range over there. Huh? Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you something about me, man.
Talk.
As far as cars.
Talk.
I can put $50,000 into that car. Okay. And you won't know it's $50,000 in it. Okay. Unless you know about cars. You know what that car is gonna cost already. That Range Rover, what that Range Rover costs. So somebody can look at you and be like, and they will judge you off of what you driving. Right. So I'm the type of person where I don't want you to judge me off of what I'm driving. I want you to judge me off of you getting to know me. Okay. So when I do the cars, bro, it's an image of who I am. It's me. You get to know me through my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, he does this constantly, but that's constantly who I am. Right. You know what I mean? I don't want to brag about if I got some money or how much money I got. I'm doing me with the old school. So why I like an old school is you gotta know about them. Okay. If I pull up in a Rolls Royce, you know it's a Rolls Royce, and you know what it costs. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you don't.
And ain't too much you can do to them either, right?
I mean, you can paint them like this and do the interior, but it's a Rolls Royce. Why would you touch it? Right. You know? Why would you touch that? But that's like these old schools. Is I like to bring them back from the dead. These things. That's an 87. That's a 57. That's a 75. So, you know, these are things that you wanna bring back alive. You know what I mean?
Everybody say the old schools, you get your money back. Is that true? Or do you break even? Or is the old schools worth more than the new schools? Like if I buy a new car, in 5 years from now,
it's going to depreciate.
Okay. What about the old schools?
Old schools are going to go up in value depending on what year car and what it is. Okay. See, everybody got that thing in their head that they think
in every old
school is going to be worth.
Right. It got to be the right one, the right year, the right.
It's got to be the car that people want. Right. That's one of them. Okay. You want to get rarities, things that's rare. You want to have them things that people is still seeking after because they ain't making these no more. Okay. They ain't gonna make that no more. That's over. Right. They ain't gonna make nothing like it. It's over. You know what I mean? So you want to find the rarity in the car, and then you want to sometimes make it look original, right back how it came out of factory. Okay. That's where you get your money back. See, when I do things, I'm not looking for.
You're just doing it because
I'm doing it because this is what I want to do. I don't care if it looks factory to you or if it went back to factory. I want to put me into my car. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So that's why I do it. That's why I do the old schools. I just like the process.
Right.
Yeah.
87, 57.
Bro, but listen to what happened. Okay, but listen
This
to what
man
happened.
got his whole built garage for his cars. He's a real car man, y'all. This is so inspiring. Motivation. My voice messed up, y'all, but I had to come get this video, y'all. Every day you don't get an opportunity to interview somebody that has such unique things that you don't see every day. So even though my throat is messed up, and no, I don't have COVID, I took a COVID test, and I couldn't let that stop me. So y'all, excuse my voice again, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful cars, beautiful bike. He got a nice collection, y'all. I love this thing. Everything custom too. Everything custom. Oh, he got his built-on garage. He built this himself. Cameras. So don't try nothing slick. Please don't try nothing slick. So where we at right here, boss? Where we at, man?
We're in
All my
say-
followers, all my subscribers, they
I would
want to
say
know.
we're
They
in,
want to know. They want to know, man. What do this man do to have all them cars? So y'all, we gonna give y'all the secret of what my man do right now, y'all.
I have a full-blown clothing line, apparel line, and right now we're in the room, which I turned into a room that I'm supposed to be turned into a store that I haven't finished.
Right.
With all the apparel that I sell.
Now, what's your apparel name?
It's MB Apparel. It's Money Boss Apparel. So we kind of cut the name out and just use MB Apparel.
On Instagram, MB
On
Apparel?
It's MB Apparel 24 on Instagram.
Okay.
You can go in there and you can see the bags, all the sweatsuits, the jackets, the two-piece short sets. I got a few women
Right.
women attire as well, but it's there. This is what I really do.
So the clothing line is called Money Boss, though.
Yeah, the
Can you
clothing line
explain
is
that?
okay. The clothing line is called Money Boss.
Right.
And Money Boss is
that like an acronym for something?
it's an acronym.
Okay.
And the acronym is boss your money.
Right.
Don't let your money boss you.
Right.
You can be a money boss too. So that's where the money boss came from. You
Right.
know, everybody has a boss in the world.
Right.
So why not be the boss of your money?
Mm.
So that's where it came from.
Right.
So I took it and ran with it, logo and everything else.
Yeah.
You may hear them call me that, but it's
So that logo on them cars meant something.
Yes.
So I was like, what is, why you keep, okay.
That's the
So
logo.
that's the logo of the
on
clothing. Right.
Yes. So
And
that's
man,
what
you
it
got
was.
bags.
Oh yeah, duffel bags. Them are all me learning the game. Them are really cheap bags, and you can
Okay.
get beat if you don't understand what you're doing.
Right.
And these were my learning lessons.
Okay.
That's why they'll never go nowhere. I won't sell them, won't use them. Them are learning lessons.
Okay.
Then we got
What
to
you got down here?
the real deal. We got the real deal now.
That's nice.
You know, these are embossed,
Great quality.
all
Top
leather.
tier.
This is what I tell you. Bring me your Louis bag.
Right.
Bring me your Gucci bag. Bring me whatever bag you got. And I'm willing to tell you my bag is more durable than your bag and it costs less than your bag. And it's used with Great material. No cheap zippers.
None of that.
None of that. No cheap straps. None of that.
Let me see the backpack, boss.
Can tear it apart if you like. This is the white one.
Oh, that's nice.
It's the white backpack.
That's
embossed.
nice. That's nice.
All of them are embossed. Yeah.
Nice.
So we do good numbers.
Got the jacket.
Believe it or not. Yeah, them are jackets. The Letterman jackets. We have them in 5 different colors. That's the gray and blue. We have a black and blue, an all black, a red and black, and an all red. But I can tell you what, because how my clothing line is set up, I allow anybody to customize their clothing or their clothes that they buy from me the way they want it. So if I can show you the colors, which I have plenty of colors, you just gotta find it.
Wow.
You find the color you like,
And we can do it.
and we can do it.
Right.
We can do it. We have plenty of colors, plenty of everything. But so you find what you like, we do it, you know, and it's an extra charge to customize whatever we're doing. But whatever I have, I don't do. And here's the catch too with the clothing line. If you do something that you like, that's yours. I'm not gonna remake that and put it in my apparel. That's yours. So if you come up with something that I didn't come up with already, and you put purple and green together, you're gonna be the only one with a purple.
Right.
Green. I'm not gonna put that out. That's yours. So yeah, that's some of the. They were full.
Yeah, this
was full.
This just a display. This just, you know.
Display.
Just a display.
Some of the bags up there, white, pink, blue.
That's nice.
So
That's
what I do.
Tell the people where they follow you at.
You can follow the clothing line on Instagram. It's MB Apparel 24. You can get it on mbonline.com with the clothing line. That's the website. It's mbonline.
It's in the description.
It's in the description on my Instagram.
Okay.
You can get it there. Anywhere else you want to talk to me, you can talk to me at Money Boss again. Money Boss _boss up at Instagram, and then Arthur Money Boss Madison on Facebook.
Yeah. And we out, y'all.